Okay, this video is about the new firearm I bought. It's the Mossberg Shockwave. It's on the 590 receiver, and it's just a cool gun. It's don't know if you ever use anything but self-defense, target practice, but I seen it, wanted it, bought it. That's America. God bless the Second Amendment. So this one here, as you can see, it is not loaded. Got nothing in the chamber, nothing in the back, nothing in the bottom. Well, I do have them on the side just to show you this accessories I got on it. But it's I've taken it to the range now. I've got 50 rounds through it. And it's a fun gun, fun to shoot. You would think it might be a lot of kick to it, but it's really not. It's a 12 gauge, and it's just real easy to shoot. What I got on here is got this rail system, and that's where I put my flashlight because I'm right-handed, so I can turn around and turn my light on very easily with my thumb, finger off the trigger, on, off. Puts a little shadow down on the ground, but that's okay. This is a home defense gun. If I ever walk in the woods, which I can't imagine me ever walking in the woods again, but anyway, I could light it up, see what I'm shooting at. Rail system. Somebody else on here on YouTube was advertising the rail system, and I got it. I forgot what it's called, I'm sorry, but I got it off of Amazon. It's not that expensive. It's made of metal. It's got the rail system. It's got a place for 6 shells. I use the slugs. This is Spiller and Billet, I think's how you pronounce it. 12 gauge rounds. What's nice about this rail system is you can look right down underneath there, underneath the rail, and it has like a tunnel. You can look underneath there and see I don't know if that's showing or not, but you can look underneath there and see the bead out front. So it's easy to pick up. So, and you shoot this thing, you just shoot it, and just you don't have to stick it way out there away from you. Just pull it up there and aim it, and fire it. And the way the handle is and everything, it's just there's not that much kick to it. It's stable. Boom, back down, boom, back down. Now don't bring it up to your face and look down there, or you're gonna get your bell rung. But just hold it out there and shoot it, and it's a fun gun to shoot. I put this grip tape. I bought it already cut, a little bit more expensive than buying it in bulk. But I put this grip tape on there, and that seemed to help out a bunch. Keep it from sliding up there and catching that safety. But I put that on it, and I put the rail on it. Now these are polymer or plastic, and they fit in there good. But this is metal, and you can mount whatever you want. You can mount your lights or some kind of red dot, any kind of scope. It's your gun, mount what you want on it. And I have to say, this is a fine gun. It's a fun gun. It's easy to carry around. I just use a case I already got and strap it in and carry it. It's not that heavy. You could keep it in your truck, home defense, whatever you want to do. I don't know if you could go hunting with it, maybe if you're good enough. But yeah, that's a Mossberg Shockwave 590. It's I recommend it just because, if nothing else, it's kind of an unusual gun. It's online with the oh gosh, who makes that TAC 14? I forgot. Anyway, there's 2 of them, but it's a 14-inch barrel and 26 inches total length. So that makes it legal. They even ship give you a form a copy of the law that the ATF made in case you, I guess somebody at the gun range wants to question whether you're legal or not. And you can just show them that and say, yep, the government says it's okay. So you don't need a stamp or anything for this. You just do your regular buying and send it to your FFL and pick it up, have fun. But yeah, that's the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. It's built on the 590 receiver. It's got dual actuator arms, whatever you call them. Very dependable, very rugged. I've seen other people review the shotgun, long barrel, and very rugged. But this is legal in this configuration. Now you can't do anything with this end. This has to stay on there. It has to remain at 26.5 inches. If you take and put a stock on there, you are violating the law. You have to get a stamp because now you've got a short barrel shotgun. But the way it is now, this has never had a stock on it, so it's just classified as a firearm. Not a shotgun, but a firearm, which makes it legal. But your best bet is just leave this end alone. Now if you want to go down here and put a shroud on or put you a light on the end down here, they make brackets that go on here. You can put a light on the end down there. I think they start to even make different foregrips. You'll be just fine, but just don't mess with this end in general and you'll be fine. You put a pistol grip on there, now you got a short barrel shotgun. But if you just leave that on there, no stock, no pistol grip, just leave that raptor head grip on there and you'll be just fine. And in fact, that right there is just as or more comfortable than a pistol grip. It's just like the shock is just puts it straight back in your arm instead of cocking your wrist. So just do that, but I recommend them. I've only got 50 rounds to it, but I mean everybody just, you know, it's just thumbs up everywhere on these guns. And makes a good house gun, truck gun, very short. You don't have to worry about long barrels sticking out there. You can pie your corner without having to worry about your barrel showing and giving your position away. So if you ever had an intruder, you had to come up on him and he's trying to hide around the corner. But that's it. Mossberg Shockwave on a 590 receiver. I recommend them. Y'all have a good evening.